Hello, my kindergartners. Welcome to the last math lesson of the kindergarten school year. I'm a little sad, but I am super duper proud of you guys. You have worked so hard. So you'll do today's lesson, and then there's one more math activity for tomorrow, and that is the post-assessment, all right? If you have enough energy and enough time to do that today, go right ahead, okay? So let's get our document camera ready, and we will dive right in because today is a review of a bunch of things. We're reviewing and applying all of our knowledge to subtraction within 10. So we've got a couple of pages here where there was cutting. I already did some of the cutting. So when we get to that part of the video, you can pause and then come back when you are ready to follow along. All right, there's no rush. All right, so our first page here, let's autofocus. And I'm gonna zoom this in a little. All right, so we've got a true or false, and we're going to use a number line. So remember what we did when we had one that was true, we put a check mark. When we had an equation that was false, we put an X. And that way it was super easy for us to glue them under the smiley face for true or the sad face for false, all right? And we're gonna use our number line. I wanna get just a little bit closer. There we go, that should be much better. All right, so 7 minus 5 equals 3. So let's find our 7. We're gonna hop backwards 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, I landed on 2. So that one must be false. All right, 10 minus 2 equals 7. So let's go all the way over here to 10. We're gonna bump back 2. 1, 2. We landed on 8. Uh-oh, that one's false. 8 minus 4 equals 4. Here's 8. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one is true. 5 minus 3 equals 1. Here's 5. 1, 2, 3. I landed on 2. That one's false. 9 minus 3 equals 6. Here's 9. 1, 2, 3. I landed on 6. That one is true. 6 minus 1 equals 5. 6. Boop. I landed on 5, and that's true. So now, when I cut these out, I know exactly which side I am going to glue them on. And I did the practice. I used my number line. All right. So if you need to, pause here, glue them on, and then come back. My goodness, can I show you guys Sherbert really quick? Look at this precious little. Oh, can't really see her too well. You can see my fun shorts. Oh, she's so comfy. She's so comfy. All right. Next page, we're going to work on the word problems. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I already cut these out. Pause. Come back. Okay, let's look at our word problem. My friend found 8 paw prints. He tracked 3 of them. How many does he have left to track? So what do we already know? That we found 8 paw prints and that he tracked 3 of them. What do we need to know? How many does he have left to track? Okay. All right, so we're going to glue down 8 paw prints. You can glue fast. If I go too fast, pause and hit play when you are ready. All right. So what we know is that we have 8. Oh, that's not dark enough. I'm going to switch colors really quick. That we have 8 paw prints and that he tracked 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. How many does he have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Oops. There. Please write a less sloppy W than I just did. Okay, and then you'll have 2 paws left over. Those are not needed. All right. On your last page, oh, these are super duper fun. You're going to need a blue and a red, a pink. Oh, I'm looking. A green and a yellow. Found the regular yellow. Okay, we're going to make our key. So you will eventually subtract and write in pencil what your answers are. You can just write them right here. 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So you're going to have a lot with similar answers because of our color by number. Okay, so if your answer is 1, you're going to color that section blue. If your answer is 2, you're going to color that section red. If your answer is 3, you'll color it pink. If your answer is 4, you will color it green. If your answer is 5, you will color it yellow. All right, so you will use whatever strategy you need to solve these. I'm just going to do a few. I usually do these very similar to how you would do a word search. I start at a corner and I just go all the way across, and then I go down little sections at a time. And I write my answers big enough that I can see the number clearly. And we've done these before. We did these a lot with math. If there is nothing in that space, leave it white. It's meant to be white. Okay, so you'll just keep working your way through. Okay, can't really see that too well. I want it to be seen. All right, so let's see. I have several up here that are 1s. So I'm going to color lightly so I can still see my answer. And I also usually go through and I'll color all the 1s blue. And then I'll find all the 2s. And when you've got a section like this, the whole section is blue. If it's not divided by one of those lines, then that's a whole section, you need to color it. Turn your paper if you need to. There's no rule that says you have to color a section going up and down. It might be a little easier. All right, so that's a lot. There are a lot of 1s. Lots and lots of 1s. Okay, all right. So now you're kind of starting to see the outline. So obviously the blue is the sky. Okay, let's see, I see some reds over here because some of my answers are 2. I like doing these together with you guys. Coloring is very relaxing for me. I miss doing these with you guys at our little table and doing these with you right here like this kind of makes me feel like we're kind of doing that. All right, oh, I see some trees. Oh, I see another one. Okay, 4s. I like these color by numbers too because it's great practice reminder to stay inside the lines. If you don't, then you're kind of giving a code that it's a different answer. And here's 5s. All right, so that should be enough to get you guys started. It ends up being a really pretty picture. All right, so you guys keep working on these. Maybe you could ask grown-up to put on some classical music. Yeah, that could be really fun, really relaxing. Mozart has some really, really fun, relaxing. Bach. Yeah, he's another one of my favorite composers. So enjoy, and then tomorrow you can do your post-assessment. There will not be a video on that. But if you do have the time and the energy to do that today, go ahead, get it done, get it over with, okay? And I might be seeing you guys tomorrow at the school. I'm sure by the time you watch this, the announcement via email will have gone out that we're doing a little something for our 8th grade graduates. And I am really hoping that, let's see, today would be a Wednesday. So, and I'm pre-recording all of these before my surgery, but yesterday, hopefully my cast came off. Yeah, so I'm hoping, I don't know as of the time of recording this, if that means that I'll be able to drive. If I am able to drive, I will drive myself to the school, or try and arrange someone to give Lynn and I a ride. So I'm hoping that I can see you guys, at least from a distance. That was my favorite part of Fridays, being at school when you dropped off your work. I could at least wave at you guys through the door and see your beautiful, adorable, awesome faces and kind of shout, "I miss you," through the glass. So hopefully I'll get to see you guys tomorrow night, and I hope you guys have an awesome and wonderful summer, and that I get to see you guys over the summer if some more of our rules are lifted and changed. So I love you guys. I miss you guys. I am so stinking proud of you this year in kindergarten. And after graduation Thursday, you are officially first graders. So you have worked very, very hard and you deserve that promotion. So it's been a fun and interesting school year. And I hope I get to see you guys next year. All right. So for now, have a wonderful summer.